Hello children, welcome to Social Studies class. I am here with the chapter Oceans and Continents. I will start this chapter with the question, why is Earth called the blue planet? Let's find out. A large part of the Earth, in fact about 2/3 or 70% of it is covered by water. If you go to the moon and look at Earth from there, it would appear blue in color due to its vast water bodies, thus giving it the name the blue planet. Let's read about the oceans which give Earth the blue color. Water bodies on Earth that are very large in size are called oceans. There are 5 oceans on our planet. They are the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian, the Arctic and the Southern Ocean or Arctic Ocean. Oceans provide a home for thousands of plants and animals. They keep the earth warmer in winter and cooler in summer. Now let's know about Pacific Ocean. This is the largest and deepest ocean. It covers about 1/3 or 30% of the entire ocean surface. The name Pacific comes from the Latin word Pacifico, meaning peaceful. Thus, Pacific Ocean means peaceful ocean. The Mariana Trench lies within this ocean. It is the deepest place in the world and is approximately 35,840 feet deep. Now know about Atlantic Ocean. This is the second largest ocean and it separates Europe and Africa from North and South America. The Atlantic Ocean gets its name from the Greeks, who called it the Sea of Atlas. Puerto Rico Trench is the deepest part of the Atlantic Ocean and is approximately 28,231 feet deep. The Atlantic Ocean is about half the size of the Pacific Ocean and covers roughly 20% of our surface. Christopher Columbus crossed the Atlantic Ocean and reached the American continent. Let's know about Indian Ocean. This is the third largest ocean and is the only ocean to be named after a country. It is located between Asia, Antarctica, Australia and Africa. Java Trench is the deepest part of this ocean. It is roughly 25,344 feet deep. Now let's know about Arctic Ocean. This ocean is located around the North Pole across the Arctic Circle. During winter, this ocean is mostly covered with ice. Many polar bears live over here. A jellyfish with a funny name, lion's mane jellyfish, is found in this ocean. Now we will go to the last one, Southern Ocean. It is also known as the Antarctic Ocean or the South Polar Ocean. In winters, half of it is covered by icebergs and ice. Emperor penguins, which are the world's largest species of penguins, live on the ice of this ocean. Now let's know about our continents. Large areas of land are known as continents. We have 7 continents. They are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia and Antarctica. Let's know about Asia first. Asia is the largest continent by land area. It has the largest number of people living on it. About 48 countries form a part of this continent including India, China, Singapore, Bahrain, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, etc. This continent also has the highest peak above sea level, the Mount Everest. approximately 8,848 meters above sea level. It also has the longest continuous stretch of sandy desert, the Arabian Desert. The largest sea in Asia is the Caspian Sea. The Caspian Sea has land borders on all its sides. The longest river is the Yangtze in China. Now let's know about Africa. This is the second largest continent and is made up of 54 countries. It has a lot of natural beauty and holds varied cultures within it. Africa also has the river Nile, which is the longest river in the world. Africa has many precious metals underground. Gold, chromium, platinum, and even diamonds are found here. Africa is also home to four of the fastest land animals: the cheetah, wildebeest, lion, and the gazelle. Here, a lion saves a gazelle from the cheetah. Now, let's know about North America. With Atlantic Ocean on its east, Arctic Ocean on the north, and Pacific Ocean on its west, this continent includes three large countries: Canada, Mexico, and United States of America. The main languages spoken here are English, Spanish, and French. If you are visiting this continent, then a few places of interest are Grand Canyon, Niagara Falls, Mount Rushmore, and Mexican Desert. Now we will go to South America. Located under North America, this continent is made up of 12 countries, the largest of which is Brazil. It also has the second longest river in the world, the Amazon River, and Mount Concagua, which is the second highest mountain in the world after the Mount Everest. Spanish is the most common language, followed by English, Portuguese, and Dutch. If you are visiting South America, a few places that you must see are Machu Picchu, the Amazon River, and the Easter Island in Chile. Australia. This is an island continent as it is surrounded by water on all sides. It is also the only continent consisting of only one country. Australia has 6 states and 2 territories. The main language spoken here is English. The native people of this place were called Aboriginals. Animals like koala and kangaroo are found here. The most famous and beautiful building, the Sydney Opera House. Now we will go to Antarctica. The icy continent of Antarctica is the Earth's southernmost continent and has the South Pole in it. Surrounded by the Southern Ocean, this continent is double the size of Australia. It is covered by thick ice and holds 90% of Earth's ice. Very few people and animals live around here. Penguins and seals are some animals that can be seen in this place. Europe. With Mediterranean Sea to its south, Atlantic Ocean to its west, and Arctic Ocean to the north, Europe is said to be the world's richest continent, consisting of 50 countries. This continent had ancient civilizations as well. It was also the center where World War I and II broke out. Many languages like Greek, Latin, French, German, English, Spanish, etc. are spoken in Europe. A few places to visit in Europe include Rome, Paris, London, Amsterdam, and Berlin. Children, In few minutes, we travel the whole world. Our